Hi folks, so earlier on today on our group chat, if you remember our group chat, I would have posted the instructions for this workout. This workout will also be posted on the group chat and YouTube. So this part of it, I'll still run through the instruction. So you've got 8 exercises, all using a kettlebell. A dumbbell can be used as well. I may bring out a dumbbell to show, but generally it's all the same. So the idea is you do all 8 exercises, 10 reps for each. Some of the exercises, as we come through, have a left and right side, so make sure you do the 10 reps on the left, followed by the right before you move on to the next one. So round 1 will have 10 reps, round 2 will have 8, 3 will be 6, 4 will be 4, and 5 will be 2. It's a total of 390 reps. So Judy's got a variation of kettlebells here. So what Judy's going to do is start with 1 kettlebell for the full round, and then the next round she's going to move up a kettlebell. Now you can move up kettlebells per exercise. You feel like you're stronger in one compared to the other. For instance, lying on the floor doing the floor press is a lot stronger than pressing it over your head, so you can adjust your weight then. But for this one, we're going to start off in round 1, 8 exercises, 10 reps for each. The total reps for the whole series will be 390 reps. You can take up to 60 seconds off at the end of a round if you need it. You can make it more conditioning by beating on, but I'm going to be giving Judy a break at each round, and then we'll talk about things that need to be talked about. So we're going to start off with American swing. Used to be called the high swing, it's now called American swing. CrossFit sort of took over that one. So we're going to start with Judy doing the high swing, and I'll be joining in a bit. So Judy's going to start in 3, 2, 1, kettlebell high swing. So she take it up nice and high. What I would say, Judy's going to count out or take on 10 reps. What I would say, guys, when you're doing it, don't take it up to the point of no return. If it was over, you're going to lose control. And if you do, you're going to step back and you see that. You take up too high, but you lose control. You've got to get round on it, okay? You've got to control that. So it's a kettlebell swing, the high swing. So she's done her first 10 reps. From there, and then what you're going to do is start the kettlebell up, grab it too high, sides, handles. Judy got it down, upside down. That's fine. It's up to anybody. That's where you hold it. And she's going to break into her goblet squat, 10 reps. Okay, continue on, Judy, for 10. So I think that's 3. Go for 4. Halfway at 5. Excellent. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just get that kettlebell up nice and close. You can set that back down. She doesn't want that kettlebell pulling. As she comes down, she doesn't want this. She wants it kept nice and tight. So we're going to go on now to the high pull. The high pull is going to be from the floor to the chin, straight back up top. Good, nice, steady line there, guys. You don't want weak wrist. Pull the kettlebell, okay? 10 reps. Right, Judy, that's it. She takes that up straight, just to about the chin, okay? Okay, drives with the hips, drives with the legs, arms continue on the movement. And I know Judy's counting up her own reps here. Good, excellent. Okay, next thing she's going to go on to is a round the body pass. The left arm will take up on the left side. Okay, and she's going to pass it round from the back to the left like this. And the dynamic movement you see from the side. 10 reps to the left, and then she'll swap round 10 reps to the right. On you go, Judy. Excellent. So this is core exercises. That's it. She's using the 8K kettlebell, using a heavier kettlebell makes it a lot different. Once she's done 10, she'll do a quick switch, 10 the other way. Okay, there she goes. Excellent, Judy. Anybody that's watching this video come to the kettlebell class before, you would have seen things like this here done. They were sort of the style of server, but we've done quite a lot. So the next one we're going to do is turn the kettlebell upside down here. We're going to come straight, nice wide stance. Take the kettlebell right around the back on the left side only. Okay, so going clockwise, 10 reps. Okay, on you go. So the kettlebell at the front is upside down, at the back is the right way around, 10 reps, okay? Good for the shoulder, good for mobility, good for your arms. Once you've done that 10, quick switch, round the other way. Good. See that full range, good wide stance, 10 reps per side. Excellent, Judy, keep that going. Once you've done 10, she'll set it down. I'll explain the next exercise. So, crucial part in this one, guys, is to bring the kettlebell up into the rack position. See, a lot of people holding the kettlebell in the rack position. It's not wrong, it's just not the general correct way. So what we're going to do is take the left hand, we're going to move it generally to the right side. Okay, so that allows us to flick the kettlebell up, and it lands in the feed here of the shoulder. From there then, I'm going to press the kettlebell up and over. So imagine you have a wall either side of you, you can't take your arm out, it can only go straight up and over. You see a lot of this like a standard dumbbell press. It's not what we're doing. Kettlebell press, up and over. Let's try that, Judy. So it's up under the feet of the arm, elbows tucked down a bit, and she presses it up and over. 10 reps. Again, your other arm out is counterbalance, plus it just doesn't uptidy the arm, just flat it out the side there, okay? 10 reps, 10 the other. Good, swap around, right goes to the left side, now you crack the arm. So again, right now to the left, allows me to rack it, nice and controlled. You can see from here, I'll come up closer, it's sitting on the feet of the arm, okay? And then from this side, you'll see 10 controlled reps. You really use that arm. So the next one she's going to go on to is the bent over row. Judy can crack on with it now, she knows it. She's going to do the left arm, the right leg looking forward. I'll show you the setup. You crack on with 10. I put the right leg beside the kettlebell, take my left leg back, it's off at an angle, allows me to lean back nice and straight, shoulder blades back, and get a good row that way. This here is not wrong either, it's still a bent over row, but with this position, it allows me to really concentrate on the lift rather than core support. Okay, so it's a supported lift. 10 reps. Good. Now she's done on that one, she's going to set the kettlebell down in a way she's about to lie down. You don't want to lie down and then start dragging the kettlebell, guys. She's down in her position. She's going to take that kettlebell. Forearms going to be pointing straight at the ceiling. Other arms are guide arm. You have the legs straight, a leg bump, and they straighten them. And Judy's going to start pressing her kettlebell 10 times. At the bottom, the kettlebell is in line with her chest. At the top, it is in line with her chin. It's not over the chin, it's just in line with the chin. 10 reps. Arm just lightly grazes the floor. Just set the kettlebell down, just swap it around. Also, if it's a heavier kettlebell, guys, you're just going to have to switch around rather than setting a big kettlebell onto your chest. If you're pressing at 24, 28 or something like that, you want to make sure you would set it down and then switch around. Okay, so that's her first round. She is allowed 60 seconds off if she needs it. I'm going to let her get a wee drink. What Judy's going to do now is just move up the kettlebell now. She's going to move on to the next one, and she's going to go more flowing in this one. So I'm going to get them move from one exercise to another in quite quick succession, okay? So we'll see what she's made of here. So give her a wee drink when she's ready. Judy's going to start the kettlebell swing, nice and high. 8 reps this time, Judy. So she takes it way, way up. 8 reps. Good. Good, powerful hips. Man, the world's worst counter, so I'll probably miss a rep or 2 here.
8.
Okay, and she's going to flick it straight up to the goblet squat. Okay, she likes it upside down, that's fine. She'll do 8 reps of the goblet. Again, good deep squat, okay? After that, she's going to move on to the high pull. Okay, from the floor to the chin. This is known as a complex, guys. Series of exercises, work in quick succession. Excellent. Once she's done that, she's going to move on to around the body past left side. Okay, so she takes that round. 8 reps one side, followed by 8 reps on the next side. Good. Okay, quite common people drop the kettlebell, guys. You only drop the kettlebell if you don't grab it with the other arm. If you do it properly, kettlebell shouldn't drop, but it does drop. Now she's done that, she's going to flag it upside down again. She's going to go left side, round, heel, okay? Upside down, round the back, it's up the right way, okay? Good range. You can do it the other way, but this, I find this the best. Excellent. She's done 8, switch round, 8 reps. You see it's more dynamic now, okay? Rather than a lot of instruction. Excellent. Once you've done that, kettlebell goes to the floor. She's going to pick it up in the left arm goes to the right side. She's going to flag it up, and she's going to start pressing that over her head. If she begins to struggle with the weight, she can begin to press it, or she can jerk underneath it, okay? You can't even split during it, we'll just concentrate on the basics today. Okay, swap it around, but a lazy way to swap it around, but it's fine. Okay, elbow tucked in at the bottom, Judy, okay? Once she's done that, she's then going to move on to her bump over row. Okay, so right leg goes forward, left leg is back, and a nice angle. Those are good support of the core, so you can concentrate on the left. Excellent. A wee tap while Judy's working away. So I'm the core support, I can concentrate on the left. But if I want to work a wee bit harder in the core, I just let that arm go. I still brace the same position, just need to work harder. Okay, from there, she drops to the floor, she's going to do her chest press. She's down, she drops the kettlebell. All her arms are gate arm. You see here, go you on ahead. Okay. Forearm is always straight to the ceiling. Arm lightly grazes the floor. Pushing that kettlebell straight up towards the ceiling. The quickest point from A to B basically is what she's doing here. 8 reps. Quick swap round, lines it up again. Again, there she goes. The next round I'll get Judy to do this one and some of the exercises side on so you can see it from the side, guys, okay? Okay, so that's her done on that. That's round 2 done. Again, it's up to 60 seconds, guys. But generally, as the reps go down, you don't really need as much a break. So let me just grab a wee quick drink here a second, and then we'll go on to 6 reps here. She's now on to her 12K. We've got a range of kettlebells there, but we'll use these 3 today. So she's going to go to 6 reps from 3 to, actually, turn to the side for this one. So on 3, 2, 1. Onto the swing. She's driving those hips. The hips are the main drive in this guy. He takes that up, not to the point of no return, just up high enough. Okay, then she goes on to her goblet squat. Turns upside down, straight onto the goblet. Okay, good deep squat. You see her knee and her hip drops below the knee. Not everybody can do that, but the goblet squat allows for a deeper squat. Okay, from there she's on the high pull from the floor up. After that, she's going to move on to around the body pass. I have instructions here, Judy can't see them, so that's why I'm going to be talking about more. Okay, left arm then, around the body pass. And you see, okay, good. The more dynamic you put that, guys, the better it is for the core, but the more chance of you can actually drop the kettlebell as well. Swap it around, 6 reps. After that, she'll break into her halo. Okay, kettlebell upside down. She's doing 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Guys, one of these workouts, if you find it easy, what you do then, just start off at a higher rep range. Going down in 2s is good, but there's no reason you couldn't start this at 20. Maybe 18, 16, 14, 12, maybe 10. We're starting at 10, down to 2. Once she's done the halo, she's going to go on to her overhead press. Okay, so kettlebell down, left arm now. This is a bit of a challenge for her this time. So she might need to use the legs a wee bit, okay? Good, she's using a push press. She is going to narrow her stance for me. Okay, away you go. You don't want a wide stance, guys, and after you do push press, you're going to get that. You want the hip off, drive it off. The more power you put on the legs, it makes it a bit easier for the shoulders if you're getting tired. So away she goes, 6 reps. Good. Excellent, Judy. Good part. Now you don't turn back over row, left arm. Guys, it doesn't really matter to start with the left arm and right arm. I generally go for the left arm first because in most times instructing in a class and stuff, most people are right-handed. So I get them to do the weaker side first. So if you are left-handed, make sure you start on the right. Okay, start on your weaker side. Leave that strength to the other side now. So she's done 6 reps here. She's about to have done them. She drops to the floor. She's going to go side on again. She's going to do the chest press, okay? Yeah, that way there. Perfect. So the other arm's up as a guide arm. And you can see her there beginning that press. 4 arms straight to the ceiling. There's a slight turn in her arm. That's fine. Don't worry too much about it. So it's a big lift. Kettlebell. See a 12K kettlebell with Judy's lifting there on the chest press. I guarantee you, if you lift a 12K dumbbell, it feels a lot lighter than a 12K kettlebell, okay? The centre of gravity is all out the left with a kettlebell. That just makes it a wee bit harder. So she's done about to do 6 reps. Then that's her option again for another wee drink before she does 4 and 2. I'll let her just wet her lips basically. And then we'll go on to the last one where we're going to do the 4s and the 2s without a break. Okay, so we'll do all 4 of each straight and the 2. Again, this time Judy, you can face straight onto the camera. And then I'm Judy going to start on high swing on 3, 2, 1, kettlebell high swing, American swing. American swing. Okay. And then into the goblet squat. Excellent. And then the high pull from the floor up. After that, is a round the body pass. Okay, around the body. And then round the other way, all about the heel. So as it comes to the lower reps, guys, the worst thing about the lower reps is, well, it's good for strength and getting you lift something heavier. It's sometimes you're only getting into the exercise and it's time to stop it. So that's why you know sometimes you might want to start higher and end higher, maybe about 6 or something like that. Okay, once you've done that, she's on to our overhead press. Left side, grabs right side. All about the rack, okay? Now she starts to drive back. She's using the legs, that's fine. So that's known as the push press, guys, okay? Okay, same again. So a lot of people only start at kettlebells, and even a lot of instruction videos, they are out the gap, and it is okay. Okay, people say, you shouldn't do it, that's fine, but it is generating the rack position. From there, then she drops into the bump over row position, left arm, straight into it. Excellent. Straight on the other side, followed by the chest press on the floor. Okay, I'm going to set it up for her so she can crack on as quickly as possible. Okay. Okay, our arms are guide arm, 4 reps, bang them out. You can make this more difficult by obviously working the reps slower, so the lowering phase in. Okay, straight on the 4. Once she's done, rather than resting this time, she's going to go straight back up and straight on to the last 2 reps of each. Okay, and I'm going to do this for her. So she's going to crack on. I'm going to show how to make a kettlebell smoothly move. We'll start this together. So 3, you just do your own speed. 3, 2, 1, kettlebell swing. Goblet. High pull. Round the body pass. Round the other way. Heel over. Heel over. Heel over. Heel over. Oh, sorry, overhead press. Drop. Over, over. Drop to the floor. While Judy's finishing off, guys, you can see once you get the hang of what it's not kettlebell juggling, but it's a form of that getting control of the kettlebell. You can see how quickly you can move between the exercise, but that does take a wee bit of practice. And it does take you to think, what's my next exercise? How do I move from the exercise I'm currently on to the next one that can be nice and free flowing? So that was 380 reps, starting at 10 reps, working all the way down to even numbers. You make it more difficult by saying, okay, let's just do every number 10 all the way down. If you find it too easy, generally I would say add on extra reps and even numbers up. Probably somewhere maybe like 16 would be starting well with, and then at 6 or 4. 2 is quite difficult. You're only getting on there, aren't you?
Yeah.
And it's time to move on. But for today, that is it, guys. That's the kettlebell complex. I'll be loading it up later on, including my chatting. It's took 21 minutes. So it could really take you that 15 minutes if you really crack on with it, guys. Okay? So that's us for now. Bye-bye.